Let's have a look at the PostBatch code unit. So the PostBatch code unit is responsible to post a batch of journal lines in one go. This means that, for example, you might be on a page where you can see multiple journal lines, the worksheet page for a journal. You click on the post button, well, the PostBatch will then post that whole batch of journal lines in one time. Progress is displayed to a user, but the user can not do any user input during the posting, of course. The PostBatch code unit will call the check line for each record it needs to post. It will also do some totaling, balance, and recurring tests. And after the check line and the tests are okay, then it will call the post line for each line it needs to post. So it will do that in a repeat until loop. At the end, then the journal lines might be deleted or updated depending on the process. So let's have a closer look in here. What we notice is that the PostBatch code unit can be called from a number of different actions: post, post and print, and so on. When we start the code unit, it will have a look at each journal line record that needs to be posted, and then it will call the check line code unit. So the first loop is to call the check line for each of the journal lines. If there are no more lines, then the PostBatch code unit will do a number of checks. So for each journal line record, perform some balance checks. If that's okay, another loop will start over each of the journal lines, for which it will call the post line code unit. And the post line, as we have seen, will create the register, record, and ledger entries. And this will happen for each of the journal line records. When this is done and there are no more lines, and then we might need to delete those journal line records or update them, and then we commit the transaction. So as you can see here, this is an overview of the PostBatch code unit, which is responsible to post a batch of journal lines.